Well, salutations! Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may find yourself oriented on this planet. Welcome, and welcome back to those of you here. We are Ultrasonic Blur, and once again we are back for more studies of the animal behaviors of the creature known as a cat. We hope that you find yourselves well, and if not, then we hope that whatever ails you is swiftly dealt with. For now, though, let us move on over to the correct channel where, if we just... Come on, just... Yeah! There we are. Oh, takes a little bit sometimes, you know how it is. We just, brain's a little fuzzy. It has been a moment or two since we have done this, but not to worry, to say the least. Last time, with our studies into being a cat, we learned... Well, we didn't necessarily learn a whole lot, but we did enjoy the company of the cat, and in some experiences that is... Well, that was most beneficial. I think we can all agree in that regard. This time, let's see, what else do we still have to do? More kitty baby. Yes, I believe that is correct, what we'll be seeing. We also as well received some kind of light weaponry to be able to deal with the bioengineered mutated bacteria strain, which has the capacity to chew through metal. So, yes, hopefully things will go well for us in that instance. Let us go ahead and move on over to the correct channel then, where once again we can start things off. We have but one more small thing to do. We'll go ahead and sort that out. But yes, the other thing as well that is of important note, we did in between our analysis, or recorded analysis, we went ahead and found the last of the missing memories, which we were unsuccessful in finding on our first venture into that area. So we have since attained that. You have not missed much. We believe if we remember correctly, it was something to do with a boat, if memory serves. And we now find ourselves back here. Yes, we remember this. What have we here? This is really impressive, Doc. Nobody has survived that long in the Dead City. So you survived the Zerks after all? Do you have the 10 cans you still owe me? Ah, that is perhaps one small thing. What do we see here? Oh, and did you meet with that weird orange creature walking around? You must have seen him walking around. Yes, I believe they are talking to us. And Seamers. Yeah, sure, I'm so happy he's back. Ah, yes. It was Doc, yes, we had? Hey, Teddy, what's up with Rosie? Oh, Billy. Do you know my son Seamus? It's thanks to him I came back from this damn place. Or that damn place. Interesting. Very interesting. And this also means we might have a chance at something here. Please, roll. Aha! Fantastic. We were able to achieve what we wanted. Now, though, where is it that we are heading? Something tells me we're finally going to leave the slums for good. Let's join Momo at the sewers whenever you are ready. Well, where are the sewers? That's the next question. Where be they? We have not properly committed this area to memory, as it were, but... What does this say? Neko plants grow in the dark. You don't need the sun to enjoy nature. That is most curious. We do wonder a little bit on some of this. What have we here? We can say hi to them and probably do the same here. Yes, we can. Very good indeed. We are looking for the sewers. Whereabouts would that be in a place known as the slums? That is the next question we must find answers to. So where is the sewers? One would have imagined that it was signposted and we simply ignored it. We will ignore the box, or the Is it this way? I mean, artificial lighting to grow plants is already used. True, but if you do not need to use energy on artificial lighting, then you can use that for other things. Though, one would also believe that perhaps, yes. Is this the right way? We're unsure. We do not remember. Don't think it was perhaps this way. No, this is Seamus's place. It's okay, you can leave. The Guardian said it was not the Zerks. That's too bad. But yes. There we go. That was the weapon we had. Is it this the way we wanted to head? We're not sure. We can push this button, though. We get ourselves a can. We will take that. That will do. Yes, yes, yes. Momo at the sewers. We do not remember where the sewers are. However, is it signposted anywhere? Perhaps it is. It is not signposted anywhere. That is unfortunate. To where would one find the sewers? What is this? Is this a thing? Please don't act like a child. I'm not gonna hurt you. Well, wherever it is, we will find out at some point. The sewers. Barterman Super Laundry. Yes, that is still the same spot we saw before. Is the sewers back this way? We thought this was the dead city, was where we went before, was it not? Yes, where is the sewers? Ah! This may very well be the sewers, where we have already seen. Yes, this appears to be the right spot. You, meet. Momo is waiting for you on his boat. You can join him, but have you done everything you wanted to here? Because I'll close the door behind you. Don't want any Zerks coming through. Ah, yes, we believe we have explored everywhere that we wanted to do so. So we will go ahead and head on down this way. We can also as well keep this light on us. There seems to be no reason not to. Yes. And there is Momo. Is there anything in particular we are missing? The memories. We have 2 memories here which we can find. We shall have to be on the lookout for them. We will ignore Momo for the moment, as it were, and keep our eyes peeled for such things. This just appears to be, yes, an endless stream of, well, discarded products. Is there somewhere else we might head? What is this? Anything here? It appears not. Well then, we shall join you. Momo? I can't believe you found Doc and got the defluxor. With this, we can now find Zalzabar. Let's go. Or Zabaltar. Let's go. And onwards we shall go. Let us head down this way then. Along through this... Well, we believe this area was known as the sewers. Our recent understanding of such things is this is where waste is treated to be recycled and returned, but it does not seem like this has happened here in a long time. What do we have? City Technical Network. Yes, what do we have around here? This just appears to be, well, a nothing spot. A spot where there is seemingly nothing, but at the same time, what is it in particular that... You're okay, Momo. What do we have? It's just this endless... That up there seems to be one of the memory spots, where it looks very similar to it. What do we have then? Looking across at the memories, it seems like it, but not quite. And this appears to be somewhere close by, perhaps? Maybe. I don't see any way to open this gate. Can you take a look on the other side? Sure, we can definitely take a look on the other side if we can make our way through. Yes, this appears to be somewhere with the memory. It should appear to be over there, we would think. That is our first look. King Lucas, salutations! We hope you find yourself well. We are back with more studies of this creature. Though you have not missed anything, we are right where we need to be. So let us head down. There is something. There must be something. Yes. Oh, no, that is bad. Oh, we have overworn this thing. That should do. We are looking for a memory of some description. The synaptic feedback makes it look like it is around here. But it might not be upon closer inspection. Always worth exploring, though. Sadly, no amount of hope can make me well, feeling very much the opposite. Well, that is most unfortunate to hear. We hope whatever it is that is ailing you is something which can be easily fixed, and if not, then we hope that it does not last too long. For whatever it is, it shall pass. Yes, we do not see it being anywhere. So yes, if we're looking for Zabulza, I've never been this far out of the slums. With you here, I'm not even scared. Well, we appreciate the comfort we can give you. Now this area looks like it must have something big to it. What is it? What exactly? Considering it is the mortal shell I am bound to, unless some type of magical change happens, it shall remain this way for a while, though it's bearable during the winter. Ah! Increasing temperature in the surrounding area, one might imagine? Well, that is indeed one that is difficult to comprehend and understand. What have we here, then? It would appear we need some way to pass through here. Does Momo have the capacities to do so? It seems so. Maybe not. What happened? Well, this old machinery is broken now. I think we can only open it manually. Well, a manual opening would be quite difficult, one would imagine. Given everything we can see here. Though perhaps we might be... Oh, goodness. You do have the capacity to physically open this? Well, that is impressive, but at the same time... Quick! Gonna jump below the door! It won't hold for long! What? Emmanuel opening? Who is Emmanuel? Emmanuel. We are not sure who Emmanuel is, but... I can't go on with you, but... I won't stop looking for a way. When you find Zabulza and Clementine, tell them I was brave. Oh, goodness. Oh, this is most certainly not somewhere I think we would want to be. And yet here we are now. In a Zerk nest, as it were. And there are, thankfully at this point, still no signs of life. But at the same time, that isn't necessarily as disconcerting as one might imagine. No signs does not mean no life, it just means no signs. Much organic for what is, it is too much organic for what is supposed to be a tunnel. Yes, it does appear to be that way. I'm getting alien vibes from this place. Well, they are certainly a foreign substance to what was originally here. No, there's still nothing there that is usable. Which is unfortunate, but we just have to keep our ears and eyes open for these things. This, water seems to be okay for now, but interesting. The eggs have some kind of feeling to them when you get closer to them. Perhaps it is a proximity sensor-based system? Either way, it is, not particularly great. Yes, we thought so. But it is deal-withable, which is beneficial to us. We should probably keep the light on. We find ourselves here, which leaves us a memory. The first one. The sewer system. Yes, I remember now. Clean water was scarce. The city was supplied with huge machinery that dug deep into the earth. Just like everything else, it was rationed out to sustain people during times of drought. A scientist showed me the blueprint of the water tanks. They're huge and could contain a whole building in them. Interesting. Very interesting. So we have ourselves our first of these two memories. The question is, though, what benefit is there? Where is Momo? Well, we can head further forward. Yes. No, I wished for the light. There we go. Let us head on this way. Down here. And further along. And yes, Lucas, as you may note, despite having missed one of the memories, we were able to head back and find it, which was this one here, if we remember correctly. Talking of fishing on a boat was the description. But as we are here with this, let us see what it is. We have some biological components, a ladder, and a light source. We will keep in mind what we have seen. For now, we must simply press on and hope that these pipes, whilst old, are usable. It seems to be like that light, but not quite, with some of the other surroundings to it. So let us head on and keep going, as it were. I think that the clat may have phased through part of the pipe there, but we are unaware if that is a property that cats hold in their natural state. This could prove difficult. Let us wait for them to burst, and then we can. Oh, get that off. Any others? Appears not, which is good. There we are. We'll take this slow and steady and keep things simple for us. We can't afford to risk overheating with too many of them open. Yes. Okay. Slow and steady. A simple back and forth motion shall deal with these. Oh, goodness. Oh, that's bad. Well, the good news is we are still able to deal with them for the most part, which is fine. The rest, though, we could probably head around. Might be easier to avoid setting off too many, but it is also difficult to decide whether or not we should be destroying these creatures. They are still sentient life, after all. would be wrong of us to do so on so many. Oh, goodness. There we go. They become goopy little bombs in the light. Very interesting. Yes, they appear to have some kind of photosensitive reaction towards this specific type of light. At which point it seems to excite the molecules inside them to the point in which their skin no longer has the capacity to contain them, at which point they combust, essentially. Or burst, rather. Probably for the best we get rid of them all, though. Let us make sure, though, that we do not overheat this device. Doing so could be problematic, to say the least. The other option is, of course, to bring them all open at the same time and then run away from them, since we are nimble enough. And then, in such a moment, we're able to deal with more of them at once. Their primary organ does seem to be their eyes. That might have something to do with it. Possibly, though we are unaware of the physiological structure of these creatures, it is certainly a possibility. Though one does have to question how they are able to, well, oof, unfortunate there. They are able to process through a digestive system metal, a mostly inorganic substance. Yes, that deals with that. This is but a light. Is there anything we should be looking for? Yes. Let's hit this. Ah, this might alert more. Yes, this is what we were a little afraid of. There we go. Well, that deals with those. The rest we can seemingly bypass, or move on from slightly. It does not seem that the proximity to the light has any effect on the intensity of it, just being within the light itself. This, however, appears to look somewhat familiar to our memory spot, though not quite. No such luck, it seems. I mean, it is a human who, for some reason, can eat metal, so it is possible. Ah, yes, we have heard of this outlier. The digestive tract has the capacity to be able to eat metal, though, unfortunately, due to this mutation in their digestive tract, they are unable to eat soft food like banana or egg, which is most strange. There we go. We can move on from here. It appears like there is not much else here at the moment, but we can head along and hope we find something. We are looking for a ladder and this yellowish glow. That would be where we find our next synaptic feedback rim. That is... Those are very big eyes. This seems like quite the mutation here. Oh boy, that's not great. That's very much not great. Let's just back out a sec. There we are. That's interesting, to say the least. It seems as if, when it's large enough, these creatures are able to just become some large, homogeneous being, incapable of movement, but somehow... most disturbing might be the right word. That would appear to be. We do appear to have the ladder and the light, so somewhere around here might be the memory. Oh, stranger. The question is, where would be the central nervous system of such a creature like this? For such information to be processed in such an area, it must be somewhere. Though most life is strange, like a mammal that lays eggs, or whatever you'd call a platypus. Ah. Well, that certainly does not look great. They cannot climb, though, which is good to know. Which is interesting. They have the capacity to jump, yet seem to be unable to think of climbing. That is indeed interesting. This memory appears to be here, though. This does definitely seem like the right place. Let us climb. And now, deal with them. A simple and easy solution to a simple problem. But yes, this area very much does appear to be the place of the memory. Though, we do have to question the extent of how easy it is going to be to deal with most of it. Ah. One has climbed, which is fine. We'll be fine. An exception is only an exception till enough of them exist till it becomes a category instead. Curious. Though I suppose as well there are things to which the exception proves the rule as well. Now where would this memory be? This definitely looks like the right place, but obviously we are unsure as to the extent of where we find ourselves. Ah, there are more behind us. Perhaps it would be best to simply go ahead and get them all at once. Bring them all together. Where they can all explode. Ah, we have now found that these ones have the capacity to jump. That is probably bad for us. Though, as long as they are in small enough groups, we can deal with them. And any over this side? It appears not. That is good. Now where is this memory? Must be somewhere. It's got to be something. Whatever it is. It would appear to be somewhere around here, would it not? We would have thought so. For instance, there was only a mammal, if there was only on mammal, it would be weird beings that don't lay eggs. Interesting. Very interesting. One. Ah, we see. We understand. Perhaps this is the way to head. Ah, it is not. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Let us reassess our situation here. This one. Run. Run. There we go. This is curious, then. Most curious indeed with these areas. If this defluxor is such a hand, need help at this point, it might be one which we would take. If this area is indeed the area. I suppose the first thing we should ask is this the area where the memory would be? To which the answer is either yes or no. If yes, then we will continue to search about for it. If no, then, well, we simply will stop searching for it here. Yes, let's look back at this memory then. Yes. No, it doesn't quite fit the structure by the looks of it. What number is it? None of these have numbers, though it, if we count them all in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This would be 14. Would be the estimate. It is just that there is an area which would appear in which it would be... Yes. The sewers. After going through several heavy Zerk-infested areas, you'll drop down onto a pipe. Ah, good. So we are heading that way. Then instead of turning right to continue through the level, you should go left along the pipes. Interesting. The area we were concerned about walking through, based on it being potentially an area we shouldn't go, is the area we should go. And let us head this way. To now we find this Zerk-infested area. So we may head on through here. And this provides the memory which we were looking for. Fascinating creature, this thing, though. This substance grows in all places where there are Zerks. What is it made out of? It seems to pulse as though alive. Do you think we're inside a giant organism? It's frame-chilling. Agreed. And it also, as well, is unaffected by this light. Nothing seems to bother it, which is, again, most interesting. For now that we know we have that area, and we believe that is, yes, all of the memories, it would seem, then we shall head along and see what else we have to find. Which is, well, heading to the right, it seems, to start with. We might wish to take this one at a brisker pace, so as to avoid things. If there is no reason to kill, then we simply shan't. We know where we are, though. We appear to be over the other side, from where Momo was. It's nice. Question is, though, where did Momo go? No. This is similar, yes? We, explore. Where else would we be wanting to head? I'd imagine somewhere with these door frames, maybe? Yes, this works. Hopefully this old machinery is usable? So we have to do both, then. That should work. It makes sense for a two-factor system. Though that is somewhat more irritating. Let us simply go over here, then. Yes. There we are. That'll deal with one of those. More. There are more. Well, that is to be expected, but... there are more there. Okay, looks like we are going to make a run through it this way, and just hope that we can get through them all. Yep, this works, this definitely works. Up here we go. This should keep us safe for now. So long as they don't... they have realized there is a way up here. Well, that's okay. Because we can simply... Oh, they want to jump down this way as well. Most unfortunate for us, but that's okay. We can head over this way, and once again, we can divert their attention to buy us some more time. Which has worked out in our favor. There we are. Simple. A cool, calm, and collected head is all that is required most of the time. And one thing that many should keep in mind, as it were. With the second door frame, this might make a lot more noise, so we should probably expect there to be, well, more of them. But that does not appear to be the case, which is good for us. Now, where do we find ourselves, though? Maybe these Zergs beings are only affected by the light because their eyes are directly connected to their primary vital organ. The only reason the bigger things aren't is because their organs are somewhere else. It is a theory. It is certainly a theory, one might see, but let us go ahead and scratch for a moment, as it were. Now we shall move on and hope that this barrel does not end up in a situation where we are in trouble. That's a very loud sound. There's a lot here. Don't know how it stares, though. Oh, what have we here? Oh, this is not great. What do we see here? What is it, B12? Yes, that is one very large eye. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad indeed. B12! B12! Please! Thank you, B12. B12! Oh, that's not great. B12? Oh, no. Okay. Okay, B12 is overheated. Okay. Let's just do what we should have probably done from the beginning and just try and run through. Yep, we run, and we just keep running. We know we are faster than these creatures, which is a good thing. Though it does seem that there is some kind of hive connection between these. That much we can sense. Considering that large eye mentioned it. Perhaps they work in some kind of hive network system? The smaller ones take the food back? That's about all we can imagine right now. Which way do they head? Down that way, that's fine. We bank. We head this way. We head this way. We keep running past them, which is fine. Everything is fine. We are totally fine. Oh, that is a door that is closing. Thankfully, though, we will make it through just fine. At some point, the Zergs will realize that they could chew through that metal, but until now, we'll be fine. B12? Oh, good. You're okay. Yeah, you really overdid that. It was dark. I was alone. It felt like I was back in the network. But you saved me. Thank you, friend. Drawing that much power was rough on my core. The deflector is completely destroyed now. I'll have to be careful. Well, that's what you get. Though, why were you acting that way? Let's try and hack this ventilation system, see what comes of it. Oh, we can head through that way. Is there any memories, perhaps, that we see? Anything? No. But yes, you destroyed it due to your own... Why, though? It seemed to be that B12 was lost in thought, somewhat distracted. You have to sparingly use that. Now we go back to the situation we were in before. Not particularly great, but we will make do. Through here? There we go. Ah! Hello. Who are you? Paladin, a traveler from the sewers? We haven't seen one of you in ages. Are you the one who contacted us earlier? The little outsider? Sepulchre the outsider has been expecting you. He's meditating at the top of our village. Thank you. Ant Village. Oh, thank you, cat. Let's see what we find here, then. Sepulchre. At the top of this ant village. An interesting structure. We will say that, at the very least. This machine. The scientist and I assisted used one of these. He was sick. It was his last hope. He walked into the machine, but I wasn't with him. He was alone. What was he doing? He uploaded himself into the computer, and then everything was different. But the upload... something went wrong. He was stuck for hundreds of years. Until a little cat appeared? Well, it would appear that we were indeed correct in our hypothesis. B12 is the scientist. Have you realized? Was it... It was me. Me. I was the scientist. I was human. But... I need a moment. Understandable. A core memory. Let us explore further along, then. I'm sorry, I need a moment. I don't feel like talking right now. Well, that appears like most cats would do. We have learnt this. We have this, which we can scratch on. Very good, cat. So yes. What do we see here? Oh! Oh. Sorry. We didn't mean to. It's just this was the only way up. No, it wasn't. What else have I forgotten? I must have had parents, friends. What happened to everyone? I wanted to open this city, but is there anyone left to save? Of course there is. There is everyone who is here. Can we head down? We can. There is this one. But we can scratch here as well. So let us do so. Ah, and another spot for us to scratch as well. Then we shall do that. But here... it is, yes. Just a circle, it seems. So we shall head up and explore where we need to. Oh, and another spot where we can just lie and relax for a moment. Let this B12 come to process everything they have. There's memory here. I can see the little squares. It does appear that that is the case as well. But look at this place. We can stop and take a moment to think, to simply enjoy where we find ourselves with some very calming music. But yes, very nice. And as you said, it does appear there may very well be a memory of some description, though we can't see it right now. Yes, we can't see, we can't open our inventory or do anything, so for now we will have to pass on that experience. Instead, we shall have to head on further up, as it were. Can we head up here? We can. Well, we can head over there by the television. Or the TV, as is abbreviated. Yes? You believe that there is memory here? There is memory here, yes. We cannot remember at the moment, though. So we shall have to do so later. For now, processing the change here is something that is understandably quite the experience to have. The question is, how much higher up must we head? Ah, Zabalza, here you are. What is this? Oh goodness. Wait, you uploaded your consciousness somewhere else? Hey! Don't you know it's not, don't you know not to interrupt a fellow during his transcendental meditation? Oh, it's you! You were with Momo when we received that call earlier. I'm glad to meet you at last, little outsider. You know Momo and Doc, so you're already familiar with us outsiders. A miss, then. I miss them. Their memory brings me peace. Momo stayed in the slums. I heard you helped Doc. And Clementine, she's in Midtown now. If you still want to see the outside, she's the one who can get you there. Apparently, she has had some plan, kind of a plan to leave the city. Here, take this. I wrote her address on the back of this picture. Ah, well that is very sweet. To reach Midtown, climb up our little village. It should be easy for a dexterous one like yourself. If you manage to reach the outside, you will be the very first. I'd wish you good luck, but you don't need it. I believe in you. Well, thank you. I'm sorry for shutting down earlier. I'm human. Probably the last in the world. Now, look at what's left of me. So much has come back to me, but how much have I forgotten? Maybe if we find Clementine, we can restore my memories and get you back home at the same time. We can go back down and find out more from the companions, or head onward to Midtown. Let us head down, for as we know already, there is at least one memory we must obtain. And once we have done that, we will be in a wonderful spot. Ah, look! It is a funny hat! You have a funny hat. People call me the Tin Chef. I specialize in upcycling leftovers. Today's special, ramen J45 with my secret ingredient. Yes. And you? This food is actually horrible, but it's the only thing around here. I'll have to unscrew my front casing if I keep eating this trash. Perhaps don't eat it then? That would be the suggestion here. Can we see what memories we have? It is just the one then, which is fine by us. We must first, of course, scratch, as is the requirement here. It appears to be there is little else here, so let us head down. Into the bucket. Well, we head here. Which is a good enough spot for us. We can then head down here, down here, down here. Let us meet with these.
Oh, hello. It's been so long since we had a visitor. Well, except for them damn Zerks, of course. Imagine if we could harness their power. Have them run in a wheel or something. Such wasted potential.
And what do you have to say up here? When I grew up, I wanted to be great like Aunt Clementine. I wanted to explore like she did, but the grown-ups forbade us to leave Ant Village. Unfortunate. But it does appear then that the ability to scan one's brain is doable. What do you have to say? Electric Zerk everywhere. They appear to be processing and in the unconscious. What have we here? This language. The companion robots made it up from scratch. How impressive. I remember it happening when I was in the network. I don't know exactly when, but at one time all the communications started to switch to these symbols. I was stuck in a computer and alone for a long time, so I translated every symbol and word one by one until I was able to understand everything. Now that I'm out and know their language, I'm curious to hear all they have to say. This language has already been decoded. Well, one would imagine that if you have a translator for a language, then that should already make things easier. If you have a race reference for it, what would you say? I do love the smell of fresh paint. It reminds me of... Oh wait, I can't smell anything. How sad. Oh, now they are sad.
May is in her deconstructed period, so she says. I'm sure she'll become a great artist. If only she could practice elsewhere.
Well, that is... interesting. So you must be the one? Do you know that there are more 900 shades of white paint? Don't tell anyone, but I'm creating my own shade of paint. I'm calling it Garbage Brown. And what are these two doing then? Statistically, I should have won at least 8 times. Yes, but statistics are not always correct. Wow, 9,536 games, 1-6. Don't tell anybody, but I'm actually programmed to win at this game. Yes, statistically I should have won at least 8 times. Well, that assumes that that is a perfect information sum zero game in which all information is acquired, but by the fact that that is there, it would appear that that is simply not the case. We can head over here. To what benefit is there to head out this way? Well, we will take this purple plant. What benefit is there to having this purple plant, we wonder? We will find out. Let us see. Show to the B12? These flowers look pretty. There's probably a robot that would love them. Possibly, yes. Who would love these? Would you like them? No, you apparently would not. I cannot show any of these. The benefit is that you now have a flower that is purple. That is indeed a benefit. One can certainly attest to that. It appears not either of these. Perhaps the one who was upset that they could not smell. No, it does not work that way. Well, we at least have this purple flower. That is something. Is there anything up here then? You, perhaps? The soothing sound of trash falling, shimmering waterfalls, no dangers. It's a blissful place to work on my poetry. Here, listen. The mighty concrete, shielding me in its womb. Shall you also be my tomb? Think it's too solemn? You seem to be working too much on the concept of a rhyme, but at the same time we are not exactly very familiar with poetry, as it were. We know of its concept, but at the same time it is, well, quite the foreign concept to us. We are unfamiliar with it. Words and language in and of itself is something we are not particularly familiar with, but let us keep heading downwards, see if we can find anybody else who would perhaps like this. If there is anyone, of course. We are here. Perhaps you might like it. Would you like it? Would you like a purple flower? Zanzibar the outsider has been expecting you. He's meditating. Yes, well, fair enough. Well, we have these flowers, and as was stated before, that is a benefit in and of itself. So yes, let us move on through here. Is there perhaps anywhere else we can head along this tree? Any other branch we might be able to head? No, it appears not. We can only head here, but that's okay. We shall simply move onwards and upwards then, as there appears to be nothing else here, as we have already gone around this area before. So we shall head up and further up then. This is where we may nap, but we do not need to nap now, so let us head down. And over the other way, and then head on up. There we go. No, that was not where we needed to go, so let us head up, and then up again, and then further onwards up. It is rude to talk with them, but perhaps you should go and find Clementine. I hope nothing has happened to her. Climb to the top of our village. Perhaps we can show you these. What now? I'm not interested in worldly possessions. You're not? My old friends. I miss them all the time. Don't forget about that address on the back of the picture. Yes, the address on the back of the picture. Very useful. Good to have, as it were, as a frame of reference for where we need go. Interesting. These plants seem to be able to grow on sheet metal. That is impressive. Is there any reason for being here, though? It appears not, so let us simply head further upwards, as it were. There is even an arrow painted there, should we need it. We definitely did not need that arrow, and would definitely have been able to do this. You appear to be one who is good with horticulture. Hello, buddy, how are you? Did you know that Aunt Clementine taught us how to grow special plants that can live without sunlight? I have a huge collection of them. Do you want to see? They're still missing some colors, though. I'm missing a yellow plant, a red one, and yes, a purple plant. If only someone small and agile could get them for me. Well. Oh, I heard it's a rare plant. Thank you. Could you find the others for me, please? Yes, if we find ourselves anywhere with the yellow or red plants, we shall be sure to acquire one for you. Though the question is where are they located? We will have to search for them, as it were, as we head upwards and upwards again. And can we head along over that way? It would be nice to be able to head up that way, but it appears... There we are. We can... Yes. Do this. We must do this. We absolutely must. It's a compulsion. It's nature. We have to. So we will do that. But yes, a red and yellow plant are what we are looking for. As an animated wise old Kung Fu turtle once said, yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present. The double meaning of the word present. One meaning the exact moment one finds themselves in, but also as well the gift of a present, as it were. Truly a beautiful, beautiful sentiment. We still head up, though. Is up where we need to head at the moment? It appears so. We would very much like to find this other couple of plants, though. We are sure, though, that if anyone is going to be able to have found them, Sunshine is likely already aware of where their locations may be. Which, if they are in this area, I'm sure that he will let us know. Need help? Not requiring help, though if you happen to know the generalized locations of the flowers, then that would be fine. Generalized will do. For example, that area was known as Ant Village. If you said that all three of them are found in Ant Village, then that will do. But we find ourselves with a compulsion to want to find these things, but at the same time, without knowing where they are, we do not also wish to waste our time in any fruitless effort. Oh, this could prove problematic without the defluxor. Where are we, though? This looks reminiscent. They are back in Ant Village. Well, look at this looks like a subway station. I had completely forgotten this kind of transport even existed. You could ride it anywhere in the city. People used to take it to go to work. I used to take it too. Every morning after saying goodbye to my family at home. Trains. Ah, yes. We forgot your proclivity for the enjoyment of trains. I remember. I was doing this for them. But they're gone now. It was so long ago. I wanted to see the outside, but does that even matter anymore? What happened to them? What happened to everyone? That is something we are sure will be. Anyway, we're near Midtown now. Let's find this Clementine. We have a picture of her we can show to some of the companions around here. Maybe they'll find us. Oh goodness, that is a lot of memories to recover. We wonder if it then is possible to head back into Anttown. If it's possible to head back into Anttown, then we will look for the things. It appears, though, as if it is not. So we will have to head back there and find them at some other point. Which will be... it'll be fine. We are now with lots of memories here, so let us check what some of these have to say. A room with a lamp and books? And another robot, it seems. Yes, it seems the further away they are, the more distorted the images become. But there are many to be found here. Let's hope, then, that there is not too much difficulty here in finding what we need. We know the first one is going to be with a, somewhere with a book and a lamp and another companion, as it were. What have we in here, then? This just seems to be the control systems for said train. You're very close to the next memory. Many thanks. We will continue to scour for it then, as it were. But yes, so this was a mode of transportation, it seems. It reminds us a lot of the elevator, though instead of going vertically, these ones travel horizontally. It is interesting to see how some of this technology could translate to similar things. Yes. What have we here, then? Ah, would you look at this? We spy ourselves some books. There are so many books here. The Turing Test Legacy, The Ethics of Artificial Intelligence. I recognize some of these. Did I have a library? I remember nothing was quite like the smell of books and the turn of a page. There was a feeling almost like comfort. A book was like spending time with someone. Ah. Hello. Meet you. Ledog, Let us show you this. B12 and you would be great friends. I'm sure. Well, that is the first memory, which means we are in a good spot. The next one looks to be in another aspect of the subway. We'll have to keep an eye out for that red painting of some description. There seems to be some kind of seating area? Either way, there should be something we can look for. Oh, goodness. What is that? What is happening there? That does not appear to be too good. Translate. Wanted, Clementine, troublemaker, outsider, rebellious. Please report any sightings. Oh, well, that's just great. Hello? Can we talk? No, we cannot talk with you. So the person we need to find is someone we can't find. Don't worry about the trash. Neko Corporation takes care of everything. Yes, we've noticed. Wasn't that the corporation that created the Zerks in the first place? Well, the original mutation. Let's keep an eye out for where we find ourselves. What the?
Please state your identity. Cooperation. Cooperate, or we will have to transfer you to jail and reboot you.
Huh? Please leave me alone. I'm not the one you're looking for. If you're looking for Clementine, I'm sure she's hiding in the residence. Great. Just what we need to see. But to reboot would get rid of individuality. And also as well, if you reboot into the same person, surely that just means they will do the same things again. That seems like futility. And yes, Peacemaker. Access to lower levels is restricted due to organic life hazards. Please keep out of this area. Okay. Well, let's simply explore along here and see if we can find anything. Hey. Hey, you. Did you hear that down below? The ebb and flow. The city haunts me. It taunts me. Oh, Clementine. Yeah, I used to hang out with her, but she wanted to leave. She was a breeze, and then she flew. She's a wanted person now. Too heavy for me. Shh. Hear that? That ebb. That flow. This appears to be somewhere where we would find that memory, yes? It looks like it, anyway. Definitely looks like it. If we look to the memories. No, not quite. Not quite, it seems. But we are probably close. But yes, Peacemaker. If Peacemaker is basically holding steady to the status quo, then that hardly seems like peace. That seems like stagnation. Midtown. What do we have here? Is somewhere? Hey, I'm off work. See you later. Oh, okay, honey. Be cautious of the sentinels. They are quick to make arrests for no good reason. Don't worry about me, babe. I'm good. Yes, sentinels. Seeming to be beings who do whatever it is they desire. Hey, you. Don't mind me. I'm just going to scratch this for a bit. It seems like the right thing to do. What does that say? How to be a Ninja 5 by Alfred Smith. Fascinating. Consider this. Tomorrow, if I replace my arm with another robotic arm, and then the next day my other arm too, and then my body and so on, until I've replaced all my parts and upgraded my software, will I be the same robot you are talking to now? Ah, yes. The ship of Theseus. The answer is yes and no. Neither are the original, and both are the original. Then again, humans their entire bodies continue to replace and repair themselves. So, technically, no human is ever going to be the same human they once were. Which also goes with the passage of time. A Neocorp, we work all day long to gather the waste and send it downstairs where they recycle and repurpose it. Speaking of downstairs, it has been a while since we had news from them. They are both equally the original, and yet at the same time, not the original. Which makes it not only a paradox, but also as well a theoretical and philosophical questioning. Let's see what we've got here. Residency, Shop Street, and Neocorp. Well, let us explore then through this area. Hello. We would like to explore in here if possible. Thank you. What is this? Code... Ah, the code is 8542, since it is written backwards. So we shall keep memory of that. 8542. The question now is obviously where is the code? It would be here, yes? Use digicode. 8542. But what has this allowed us to get? Ah, a cat badge. Well, you'll definitely take that. It was worth coming in here. Seems like these two are in a dispute of some description. Perhaps I can help with that. Ah, we helped. We helped make that person feel better. And in doing so, that is a good thing, yes? This area appears to be another one of these big sprawling areas, meaning there is a lot to explore. Unfortunately, it also means that it could be difficult to find the correct place to go for some of the things that we want. But with so much to explore, it is not always a bad thing. We are simply looking... Yes, cluttered mess is probably a correct wording for it. What is this? We are inside of a box. This is indeed very much cat-like behavior. It is a box where we can exist. We are definitely just existing inside of this box. Nothing is happening inside of this box. We are definitely not spinning around endlessly in a process. But also as well, the question is now, are we dead or alive? The only way to find out would of course be to open the box, but then that breaks the purpose of it. So as it stands, we are in the quantum state of alive and not alive. Fascinating. And now we leave. We have broken through the quantum state. We are now a quantum being in that sense. But then again, are all beings not a quantum being of some description, existing in moments? What have we here? A store for clothing? Steel jacket? What? Can I meet you? No, 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 you're not gonna steal that. Okay, we won't steal that. We will not steal it. The question is why would we need to steal it? Let's see. But what if we wanted to steal it? Well, we may not be allowed to. Insert tape. We can insert items into there. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. So what have we here? Someone looking at themselves? Interesting. Very interesting. So let's see what we are looking for then. What would it sound like if you inserted a donut instead? We are unsure. What is a donut? Hello. This is the trendiest shop in Midtown, but the shopkeeper is pretty grumpy. Yes, we have noticed. Let us see what other memories there are, just so we may know roughly what to look for. We also want that blue neon sign, it seems like. That seems to just be some area that we can't really see much on. So this is definitely somewhere here. We want to look for a bluish neon sign, as it were. But a bluish neon sign is not an easy one to see in an area entirely with neon signs. Yes, we've been there. Still, where else have we yet to go? We have yet to see what is here. This could be of something of use, if there is anything here. What is that is here? Surgery 77. Someone is sweeping here. What are they sweeping? That is the question. Hello. You been in the city below? Had a friend there. Fifi. Haven't seen him in ages. Yeah. Can't say we have. This looks promising though, with that neon sign. It is somewhere around here. At least it appears to be. Because this looks like the wall writing that we have seen. So it is somewhere near here. Perhaps higher? That's where we shall have to find out. Let us try a bit higher then. See what happens. Multiple cities stacked on top of each other. This whole area is on top of one another. This whole area is one giant pit. Making the easiest solution to dealing with anything to just throw it down to the layer below. Of course, that then does beg the question, what happens when you go and hit the lowest level? The funny pit. Funny would not be the word we would use to describe it, but... That is definitely the area. Most certainly. It looks almost identical. But it doesn't, not quite. It doesn't have any of the other pieces with it. It's not quite there. Perhaps it is not around here then. What was that? Translate. Announcement. If you are looking for some company to talk about poetry, I live in the elevator. I live behind the elevator. Bonobot. Curious. Most curious. Hello. Even if this guy bums me out, he's my only customer. Try not to scare him away, please. I used to own a bar. It was the coziest place around here. Until I took a screwdriver to the knee and it's closed now. Ah, most unfortunate. Though, one would imagine that it could be repaired. You are welcome to try and help on this. Unfortunately, trying to describe these locations might be particularly difficult. Given the, sprawling, vast nature of this area. Yes. Even trying to remember where we are is difficult. Midtown. Hop through the street level window at the barber shop near the big hologram robot. Then jump up a storage area and look at the pictures. Well, we have this. Now we are looking for a barber shop? What is a barber shop? Well, we can always explore through some of these. Jump through the street windows. And jump the upper storage area and look at the pictures. Oh! Oh! Oh, did we accidentally trip you? Oh, that's unfortunate. It would be a shame if we accidentally did it again intentionally, wouldn't it? Yes. Perhaps you should watch where you're going, you know. Do something smart. Oh! You tripped again! Clumsy, clumsy. Still. The store... near the barbershop, near the big hologram robot. Then jump up there. So we are looking for somewhere near here. Perhaps. This looks like a bar. Ah, oh, hang on. Did we see something? We are... Seeing something. There is at least a memory here. I tried downloading an aimbot to be the best at the game, but it ended up with a malware. I'm not sure why, but everything seems odd now. Yes. It looks like this is a memory, but is it a memory? Perhaps it is just the lighting in that area. What it appears to be anyway. Yes. What the hell is a barber shop? Near here. Perhaps this? What are you? You know, work is work, Sippy. Don't lose your head about it. Ouch! Hey, that feels weird. What's that weird feeling? It does appear we might be able to head up there, so let us do that. Excuse us. Ah, here is a memory. But what is this? The barbershop was a social hub where people would gather, talk, tell jokes, share secrets. It was a fun place. Even after the humans were gone, the companions kept the shop going. Turns out hair is not a necessary ingredient for a successful barbershop. Duly noted. Ah, that appears to be a different memory. One that we were missing. So that is still a memory, but not the one we were looking for. We were looking for this one. Yes, that one is there, where there is nowhere for us to be able to tell how to get there. This one, however... sensors detecting memory data at proximity. Yeah. So yes, that must be number 21 then, not 22. We need somewhere that is a lot brighter in color. Is there somewhere that might be it? What are you waving at? What do you want? Hey, dumbface, we can see you too! Hey, those tapes are ours. Didn't you know not to steal? In the back alley where Albert is sweeping, climb up the blue awning and jump over several AC units until you reach the platform above some bottles in the air. I could give you one, but you'd have to do something for Genma, Miko, and me. The Sentinels have installed 3 security cameras to watch over us. We don't like them at all. You can get them. Think you can get them off our backs? Sure, we could just do something. Perhaps. If there is anything we could do, then we could do it. But, we have to get up higher for that. For now, we will instead head back where we came from, which was through here. This appears to be the area. Along the back alley where they're sweeping. So we are in the right area. We were right. Climb up onto the blue awning. Then jump over several AC units. Which would be this way, up there. Yes. That is one thing we are noting, is it is difficult to be able to tell when you are able to jump up something or not. Here we are. This spot is nice. What I wouldn't give to actually feel the softness of that pillow or the taste of a cold drink. This drone is useful, but I miss having my own body. I miss feeling. I even miss hurting and being hungry. I know this isn't helping, but what if we stayed just a little longer? Thanks for listening. I'm ready now. Hang on. First, we must rest. We must take some time for ourselves. As you should take some time for yourselves as well. Aww. The cat appears to be vibrating again at an audible frequency. Yes, this is nice. This is nice to have. We do very much enjoy that. That would be purring. Interesting. Is it like a heating mechanism to vibrate in such a way so as to generate heat? That is what it appears to be doing. This is a nice spot, though. They were right. This is a nice spot. Oh, and a big stretch as well. Now then, let us head on along and doing the things we need to do, or trying to at the very least. We know we have the cassette that we need to get by doing something else. What have we here then? That is very undescriptive. That not exactly easy to find. That is a wall, of which there are many here. So we are looking for a wall. That is quite something. DJ Matt C tonight at the Goro Squared Club. Isn't it so cool right now? So chill, I think that nothing bad could happen to us. Whistles. It is just unfortunate that the memory proximity doesn't seem to get... You don't get much with some of them, which is obviously... It would be helpful to have... it is helpful to have those in what they do have. Unfortunately, they are not exactly helpful at all, most of the time. What happens if we were to do this? Oh. Seems we are unable to go that way. That is unfortunate.
Do not proceed further. The access to the outside is fully restricted, and the elevator has been disabled. The exterior is unsafe. Do not proceed further.
Yes. Ew. Ew. No. Ah, poor Peacemaker. Scared of compassion. There is a lot to be said about that. A lot to be said. Is there anything else we can do? I can go here. But yes, we will more than happily take the more direct assistance to this. As we... Hello. Hello. The normal bots enjoy it. These, however, do not. Aw, you tripped again. You should be very careful. Go inside Matt B's food shop near the big hologram, then climb up into the ceiling space and look above from the entrance. Okay. Is this Matt B's? Hello. What can I do for you tonight, chef? Aw, you appear to be the one that we wanted. Right. Then climb up into the ceiling. Into the ceiling over here. One would imagine it's somewhere here, right? Yes. Over this way, and now into the ceiling, which for some reason enables us to do this. That seems like an odd spot for a memory, but here we are. It's interesting to see robots mimicking human work and behavior. Here they seem to sell burgers and street food. I remember my favorite place to go when I was a human. It was small and welcoming, and the server's name was... Don't remember. It started with M, I think? Well, interesting. All these humans supposedly, all these humans having disappeared as the, companions took on human qualities. There are some conclusions one might be able to draw. Now let us see what this one has to say about the next area. Now that we see that. These two have both been inside of, ceilings. This one... just another wall, and that is... well, a street of any description. Oh, you tripped over. Oh, that's unfortunate. You should be careful. I'm gonna laugh at you. In cat. What are you?
Sorry, shop's closed. I'm waiting for the delivery guys, but it seems they're taking their sweet time.
That they are. But yes. We know that we have this area here where if we can get higher, then they'll be able to do something. Won't we? Let's try that then. Let's try and help those out and see if it results in anything beneficial for us. You can head up here. Story progression is needed before you can get the next one. Many thanks. Though, at this point, what story progression pertains to is not necessarily known. Yeah, it seems like we might be able to do something about the cameras as such. There is this here, which... where does it lead? It leads back down to there, but that doesn't achieve anything, so... The question is, of course, what are the bots trying to achieve, these peacemakers? What are you exactly? A quadruped making cute sounds. I like the concept. Indeed, it is a great concept. Find Clementine. Yes. We know that is the ultimate goal, but of course, we have to do everything we can to help out along the way. How would one deal with those three things? Perhaps we could jump down? Well, we're on it now. Oh, well, that works. And of course, as a cat, we can do this without anyone causing us any problems. So we'll just go here and then... oops! Oh, did I break it? Oh, that's too bad. Now, the real question is, where is the third one? Because the third one appears to be... where? Where is this third one? They said it was 3. But first, we must become quantum. We are a quantum cat once again. No, you're not allowed to see inside the box. No, you can't see inside the box. We're quantum once again. As we jump out. So that is 2 of the 3 dealt with. But we don't have all of them. We'll check with you. What did you want to say? Not so smart now, sentinels! Very correct. Where is the third one that they use to keep an eye on you? We have taken down 2 of them. Where did we see the third one? See those 3 security cameras? Destroy them for us, please. Well, we dealt with 2 of... ah, there is the third one. I get this feeling the boxes will be useful for later. Ah, yes, perhaps. Perhaps indeed. Though in what regard, we will have to see. As we can simply head up there. Can we not just head up that way? How would we not just head up that way? Like, how would we... no, we can head up that way. The game just didn't want to let us do that. That is unfortunate. And... oh, no. Yes. Oh, they're all destroyed. That's a shame. That is a shame. Yes. To call yourself a peacemaker is to actively disrupt the peace. There we go. Well done. I didn't think you could do it. Here, take your prize. You earned it. Very nice. Enjoy the rest of your day, little one. Enjoy our song. You'll love it. Tis, tis, tis. There we go. Though, I feel like we did a good thing. Hang on. There is one thing we must now do. Nonchalantly, nonchalantly, nonchalantly. Oh, did you trip? Oh, that's too bad. That's okay. Just don't get tripped again. You know, just don't trip again. That would be really bad for you if you tripped again. Yeah, don't trip again. Oh, you tripped again! Silly robot. Silly, inept, useless robot. Don't trip again. Oh, you tripped again! Oh, that's too bad. Maybe you should be a bit more careful where you're going and, you know, like, not trip again. See, you're learning. See? You're learning. You didn't trip. What happens if I do this? Oh, you're gonna trip again? Oh, you're gonna trip again! Very silly robot. Be careful, robot. That said, we have an idea. We have an idea. If those robots or companions... Yes, here is an idea. Now we leave. Whatever we have done there, it was for a good reason. Though what that reason is, we are unsure of. But we have it now, so that's good. What are you? A bouncer.
Club's closed. Get lost.
A bribe? Pfft, don't take bribes, I value my work. What is that anyway? Okay. Well, we heard talk that if we were to continue the main story, as it were, we know that they were mentioning that it should be in the residence area, so let us head towards that. Residency, yes. Which is over this way, yes? Let us head through there and find residency, wherever that may be. It's not there. Perhaps this way, where we have not gone yet. Oh no, we have been towards this area. This is where we can absolutely terrify this creature. For no reason other than showing them compassion. Which is sad. Still, we're looking for the residency, which would have to be over this way, would it not? But if it's over this way, it might be in here. We have not been in here. No, we have, but we have not explored this area properly. I don't know, Tonin. I like pretty much everything. Oh? What do you have to say? My favorite drink is oil. What's yours? No, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to... talk with you? Joni. What will it be today, little sir? Our world must seem gigantic from your little eyes. Wish I could be as tiny as you so I could explore new hidden places. Ah, yes. Well. For now we have nothing. So let us head up. Head back up. We can definitely get out of here, right? This is definitely somewhere that a cat could be able to jump out of. There we go. Finally. As we explore back here. Is there anything here? This is a nice seated area. What else is up here, though? Nothing at all. But it is an area we can be. And sometimes that's all it needs to be. So let us leave this bar. We know we are looking for Clementine, who was suggested to be in the residency area. This might be that residency area, given the, well, the nature of the fact that this appears to be an area where people would reside. And some people do reside, in fact. So, let us explore and see what comes of our exploration, as it were. We can head further up, and with the cameras gone, we know we have very little to worry about, yes? But... I should try building my own version of you. I bet everyone would want one. You are probably correct. We have this way. What else is there here? There appears to be not much, so we are just down a floor. Though there was, if we remember correctly, someone you could talk to around here. Yes, these two. What do you mean you forgot your character sheet? I spent the whole week preparing this session! I'm sorry, I forgot where I put it. But let's play anyway. I'll go in with that, I will go in that cave. Let's go! What cave? There is a cave? I wonder what they are doing. It's different. Well, it appears there is nothing else here. But let's see what we've got. We need to find a way out of here. So Azabel mentioned someone named Clementine. She could help us. Let's find out. This picture and the symbols and the numbers could probably help us somehow. Perhaps we should show some people the address. See if that would help us. That might. Who knows? I will talk with the friendly one who wishes to create another version of us. That would also be the best bet. A tabletop role-playing game, or TTRPG for short. Show item. Show you this. There's an address behind there. It's just here. Yes, but where just here? Ah! If we check this... Yes, no, we know that. We know that. I wish to examine this. We're looking for 3-5, right? 3 dots with 5 dots. Which happens to be here. Great. Ah, but we can enter here. That is good to know. The real question now is, what do we do here? Well, we can simply walk through. Oh, goodness. I thought you were a scent. Never mind. Who are you? What do you want? We should show you this. Wait. So Zabalta finally decided to send someone? I guess you're my new recruit. You're not very big. How did you even manage the sewers? I guess you must be pretty resourceful. I've been looking for a way to the outside ever since I left Ant Village. The Sentinels are always watching. Now that you're here, you can help. Follow me. Interesting. First and foremost, we would like to have a little look around. Ah, look at this place. It's a beautiful spot. A very beautiful spot. But for now, we must head on down. Though, not before, of course, doing this. Opening a drawer. But what does that let us do, we wonder? Perhaps climb higher? Yes, it does. And then, from up here... Look at this place. This is a beautiful, beautiful spot. We could very much enjoy being here. Very nice. And a bed as well, for us to be in. Once again, it is important to take the time to just rest. Ah. The, what was it? Purring? Correct, yes? The additional creation of heat. So yes, for now, we will let ourselves just enjoy the moment we find ourselves in. We've not always been able to do that. But sometimes, you have to. Because nobody else will. So yes. We found Clementine at least, that's good. Oh, and a big stretch. And out we go. Back on down. And into here, yes? I've been working on a plan to use this old subway for a while now. I even have the keys to start it. All we need is an atomic battery to power it. I know Neko Corporation has one secured inside their factory. I have a contact who can help us infiltrate them. I don't know his name, but he's the robot with a bomber jacket and a gold chain. Gained an item. Someone small and swift like you should have no trouble sneaking inside the factory. Oh, one last thing. Don't hesitate to ask around for help. The city is full of information. Just stay clear of the Sentinels. What else is there here, then? This looks like the wall where we would see, Is that the wall where we saw the memory? No, not quite. Not quite. So we are looking to head into the factory then. Well, we can do just that. So, let us do just that. What does that say? Unsure. We do not have the translations for that. There are not any memories here. Oh, that's fine. We just enjoy exploring and seeing what there is here. Ooh, goodness, the transition in color. Or brightness in light, rather. So yes, we know where we need to head now, which is a good thing. So we shall head just that way. And help out people along the way. Because as a creature as such as us, just our presence alone is help. And sometimes that's all people need, is just someone there. Let us see what happens when we do this. What's that noise? I oiled up all my bearings last month. Oh, someone thought that they were perhaps not able to see it. Anyway, what exactly is it with these? A tabletop role-playing game? Well, there is no tabletop. It does not make any sense. There are many things missing there. Strange, strange creatures. But for now, let us head to the Neko Corp, as we find the very clumsy Sentinel bot, who, once again, keeps tripping up. You have to be very careful there. They just keep on tripping and tripping and tripping and... Yeah. Oh, you tripped again! A session refers to a sessions of the game. It's not even... Interesting. Trip again. Trip again. Fine. You win this time. But let's see. We want to head back towards where the factory is, which was down this way. Are you the one? Do you like my outfit? It's important for security. I got it from the clothes shop and the hat shop, but I doubt they have any on your size, little one. Nice jacket. You work at the factory? Yes, we definitely work at the factory. We have a feeling that this jacket will be most useful to have. Sorry, little one. You can't play over here. The NeuroCorp factory is no place for a little fuzzball like you. Access is restricted, but only for a little while. If you can wait a few years, we'll be opened right back up. You work at the factory? Yes, we work here. We work here. Open up. Well, that did not go well, but... let's keep looking around. Hello.
I'm busy. What do you want?
Where did you get that?
You were the outsider. My contact.
Let me brief you about the atomic battery.
The battery is powering the Neko Corp factory right here. But this whole area is restricted and heavily guarded. They check every person who enters and it turns away anyone who's not a worker.
But I thought I was a worker and they wouldn't let me in.
Here's an idea.
You'll get me a worker jacket and a worker helmet while I stay here to check for a good time to enter. Alright. I have the jacket for you. Perfect. The jacket is exactly what we need. I still need a worker helmet though. Did you find one of those too? Not yet. But we know that they come from the same store, does it not? Over here, wasn't it? Well, where would we find that? Wouldn't we be dealing with theft right now? Not at all. Not at all. So let's see. We need to find a worker helmet. How would we find one of those? We need to find a worker jacket and a worker helmet to get inside the recycling area. Maybe some of the shops around here have those items? The only other store we think might have the helmet might be one where you would take your helmet off?
The person arrested was not Clementine. Continue the search.
Yes. Wow. Where would we find something like that? We're just looking in for a hat shop. Nobody go to the shop while it's being restocked. Seeing how incompetent those two are, it might be a while. Are you sure? Oh. Okay. Well, yes, I am stock, you see. Anyway, what is wrong with you? Are you going to move at all, or? Hello. I've been waiting for ages for this supply sheet to get back and help me restock these hats. The boss is not happy. That guy's slacking off at the bar again. He has another thing coming. So we have to find the bar. Well, the bar is... Is it you? Hello. Aww. This is nice. This is nice. Aww. We are once again doing the vibrating, or purring, as you call it. This is nice. Again, take a moment, just to think. We know we are looking for someone who is currently said to be slacking off. There are a couple of places it could be. One could be the person who is being stopped by the, peacemaker. The other could be that they are at the bar. So let us try the bar to start with, as that is the easiest place for us to go. Oh, and a big stretch. There we go. So yes, this is the bar. No, this is not the bar. This is the, we have seen the bar before, haven't we? I do remember there is a bar somewhere. That is the club. So it is not there. It's not there. It was not down this way. We do not remember. Honestly, it is difficult to always tell. But, heading this way, that is not the bar. That is not a bar? What am I gonna do? Yes, that is not a bar. Was this the bar? This was the bar, yes! Yes. Yes, you were the one who tried downloading malware. You... I busted every game that ever existed, but I can't figure out how this one works. I'm not seeing the whole picture here. This one... Well, it seems like it's just fun to be able to hit the balls. Like, look at that. Just hit the ball. Sometimes it will do the thing you need it to do. But, let's see. Drink responsibly, little one. Not guide this guy in the back room. What a pity. The back room, huh? There is someone here? Oh. Yeah, that is... someone who is definitely in need of a wake-up call. That works. Yes. You... Oh, goodness. Well, it would make sense then. Oil would make the lubrication of the joints potentially too loose, to the point where they cannot hold their correct position. Unfortunate. Still, we shall not make this one trip. They already look like they are having trouble as is. So let us head along and trip this one instead. No, you don't go that way, you go. Don't stop that one. Just trip here. There you go. Trip there. Oh, you tripped. What a clumsy, clumsy fool. Anyway, hey! We don't exist. There we go. You are here. Now you should most certainly pick up the boxes. What time do you call this? He is very upset. But it is fine. Yes, take us. Shh. We must hide. Enter the shop. Good, yes. Yes. And we do not jump out until the time is ready. These boxes are very useful. Very useful indeed. Now quickly, while we are waiting for them, we must find our way in and out. Aha! That will work. Also, as well, we must show we have been here. That will do. Now, we are looking for a worker's hat, yes? That was the one we are looking for, so we shall look for the worker's hat. Is it perhaps in here? We're unsure. Is there anything up? No, it does not appear so. So instead, we will just have to find something else. Perhaps they might stack these boxes in such a way so that we could acquire a hat? That might be something beneficial for us, but for now, you looked right past it. Well, we are unsure as to what a worker's hat actually looks like. That is very much... Ah! There we go. And we have left. Still, now we can head back down and around and find our little spot as we slink our way through as a slinky slinker. So we go past here, back here, and there we go. Now then. Hello, Blazer.
You found a worker helmet now. Security is no joke.
Yes.
Excellent. This helmet will do the trick. I get dressed now.
Mind turning around? Oh, okay, yes, of course.
These are great. A little snug around the waistline, but it'll do. Open this box, and I'll sneak you across the checkpoint.
Yay, we get to exist in our box. Our quantum state. We do feel most natural whilst in a quantum state. It is refreshing and somewhat natural for the state to be. Still, while we ponder, we must be quiet, for we do not wish to alert the potential here. Oh, what are you looking at here? It's okay. Yep, that's just a box. Yes. Okay. Great. Okay. Please don't blow your cover. Please don't blow your cover. We very much need you to not blow your cover. We also, as well, need to be careful. So these were creatures that, well, we certainly do not enjoy the concept of. They're the things the sentries were using before, were they not? But we wonder how good their ability to see through things is. Judging by the patterns on the floor, they're not particularly bright or able to see through things, which is good. But how are we going to deal with that one there? We would simply have to go around the other way. That's doable. And there we go. Just like that. Fuck the establishment. And now we leave. That is one dealt with. We wonder if there are any memories in this area. There might be, given the coloration. This area could very well hold one. But we'll have to be careful searching for it. Hello. Hey, good thing you're here. You can help me. I lost the keys to my place in this dark and huge factory. After stealing the stray atomic battery, you can get inside the security room in the big hologram. The security in the picture. Thank you. The Sentinels refused to help me. They told me, if no place to go, more work here. If by any chance you could help me find them, you'd be eternally grateful. You lost your keys down there? Well, okay. We can try, but we have to be very careful here. As we just sneak on past sneakily. As we go right underneath your line of sight. Just like that. Now, we can jump up here, jump here, swing over this way, which we might be able to do something there, but first, let's see if there's anything else here. It does not appear that there is, so as a result, we shall instead simply sit on this. Oh, it heard us. Okay. That is not good. Yep, it heard and saw us. It heard and saw us. Oh, it sees us. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, you are definitely not nice. Let's leave then. Definitely not nice, definitely not nice. Yep, okay, we can work with this, we can work with this, we can definitely work with this. This is fine. We just need another pile of that to obscure the sight. So we just walk through. Very good, very good, very good. Yes, this is definitely okay. Now the question is to what exact purpose are we all of these sentry bots here? It doesn't seem like some kind of a place for workers. It seems like a prison. Hardly beneficial. So we once again just head on further through. Yes. Take it nice and slowly. And everything is fine. We have this person here. Yes. This appears to be that security room. Well, with less power in there, we might be able to enter here. Maybe we enter here. Will this be okay? Which way are the lasers being directed? It appears to be from the right. So that's good. We shall now leave that here. Yes. That appears to be the atomic battery of some description, but what does this do? Ah! This device seems to follow us. Well, is it beneficial that it follows us? Perhaps. Well, we can put 2 of 3 on. How do we change the 3rd one? Now that is a question we shall have to puzzle over. Ah! If it is possible to do this, we need this one from here. If we can tighten this one, then we can get in there. We have an idea. Come here, little box. Stay off for a moment. We simply wish to explore this. There we go. With these 2 open, we should have some ideas. With both this one and the other one on, we should be able to roll on through here. Come here, little box. Good little box. Okay, turn you off. Run back through here. And now we can roll all the way through here. Hopefully it's small enough. Oh, good, it is. That's good to know. Now we can access the 3rd panel. And with the 3rd panel, oh goodness. That is the battery. After stealing the stray atomic battery, you can get inside the security room by the big hologram. Then scan the picture of a sentinel on the wall. Oh. Probably should have thought that there might be ready to run. Yeah. Sentinels. We got it! Quick! Let's get out of here before more sentinels show up. We've got to get this battery back to Clementine. Let us leave. Through the bucket? Through the bucket. Let's leave. Run or hide? How about we just leave so that they have no way to potentially find us? Right. Now we're over here. We can just leave here. Like so. Now there is absolutely nothing to worry about at all. We are but a tiny creature. We could not possibly steal a battery. That is absurd. You are absurd for even thinking that. How could you even think such a thing? Oh boy. Danger. Well, that's certainly a thing. Ah, here we are then. Then remember, let us see this. What do we learn? These sentinels, they were meant to protect people, fighting crime and maintaining order. But as life became harder in the city and groups started to rise up, the sentinels quickly became the hounds of the powerful. They were the perfect tool to keep the city under control. Obedient, unquestioning, tireless. Mindless drones, in other words. Even after the end of humans, they continued to exert their control. Always on duty. Relentless. And now, we have but one more memory we can obtain, which seems to be in a much darker area. A simple, single bottle, as it were. Let us head to try and do that. One might imagine that it is over in some of these areas up here where the lighting is far, far different, but let's see. Oh, that's... uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not great. Hey, Miko. You can't steal our spot. You can steal our spot, but you can't steal our moves. Hey, you think you can stop us from hanging in our digs? What happened here? Nothing makes sense if we can't dance. Oh, no. What happened here? Do you think that the criminal is eyeing my collection of vintage cards? All this work for nothing. Can we just... What are you...
Remain calm. Our search operation is ongoing. Remain calm.
Great. Oh, this is not great. Well, at least we have more uses for those boxes now. Oh, that's bad. Yep, no, we're fine. We're definitely fine. We're just fine. See? We're fine. Ah. Is following us up here, though. That's not great, but we're okay. Okay. So, as long as we can make it take longer than it needs to register our existence, we'll be fine. This is less fine. Oh. We are nimble, we are agile, we are dexterous. It's still following us, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay. This could be a bit of a problem, but that's okay. We'll be fine. We're still fine. We're still fine. Get me in the hole. I did not just lead them to you, Clementine, but at the same time, we should probably get going a little bit faster than you think. Box. No, who needs the box? We are nimble. We are dexterous. We are fast. Where is Clementine? One might imagine Clementine is up here. Safe? No. This is fine. Do not worry. Everything is fine, but where is Clementine? We have nowhere else to know where she might be, so... Clementine? Oh. Clem? No sign of Clementine. What was that? Looks like some kind of coded message. We're gonna have to play detective to figure out what's happened to her. Look! For B12 and the cat, the answer lies in my stuff, and then there's 4 symbols. It's signed Clementine. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay. Well, one of those things looks like this. You found something? I don't see anything here. Are you sure? Okay. So it is not that, but... we have this. My senses can only detect harmless chemicals in a gaseous state. I can't recreate the calming sensation I remember. Like me, companions can't smell, so I wonder why they do this. There's also a message hidden under the container. I'm with... Okay. Then we can head up here. Must be something up here, right? This spot. This gem is of medium value and low purity. The glow seems to have been added artificially. Maybe it acts as a beacon for us to find something useful? Bingo! There's the message. It says, I'm with Blazer. Something, something, something. Okay. So, if you're with Blazer, that's the second one. The third one is a pot thing. So essentially looking for something like these, but not those. But maybe in here? No, it's not this. What an odd thing to have in an apartment. Is it a way the companions see humans? It's kind of funny. Look, something's left here. Come to something. Okay. Well, how does that look anything like the third thing? Oh! The cone. Interesting. So that's that. Now we just need to find one more thing. I'm with Blazer. Come to something. Found something? No. Doesn't look like anything. Ah. Look what's there. Something right here. I have no idea what this is, but the glow is kind of mesmerizing. Sorry, I was elsewhere. Didn't even notice this message here. Come to nightclub. Great. I'm with Blazer. Come to nightclub. That's it. We did it, Lieutenant Cat. Now let's go find her. We don't have much time. Okay. Now we have to leave here. Yep. Oh, they're still right there. They are still right where they were. This was not the worst thing. But now, whoop, let's hope that they are not here. They are right there, but we're okay. We're just gonna walk on past and go by. Inside the nightclub, thank you very much. That will do for now. You're going to keep staring over there, and we're just gonna walk past you. That's fine. We're just gonna be right underneath you. Yeah, you're only facing that direction, so that's fine. Okay, now though, we just head down here. And ta-da! Oh, they didn't find us! Ha 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 ha! You suck. Oh, what's that? You're gonna trip? Oh, you tripped! Whoops, that's unfortunate for you. Now we need to find the nightclub, which was down this way, was it? We don't remember. But it is. Yes, here it is. It's not for you. Go away. A bribe. Okay. Great. So we need to enter the nightclub with someone who refuses to let us enter the nightclub. So let's just enter the nightclub without going through that way, yes? Can we just jump up there and in like there? No. Maybe not. But maybe we can go around the other way. There is an arrow pointing upwards, and these arrows have proven to be useful before. So it does look like we might just be able to if we could climb up there. But we can't climb up there. So can we climb from up there and follow it all the way around like some very large obfuscated puzzle? Maybe. Maybe. But let's also see what these three had to say. We did give them a hand. I hate this club. It's full of posers, but at least there's no sentinels here. Danger. Groove levels at 2%. Please find a dancing spot immediately. I don't think this bouncer is going to let us in. Hey guys, I think we're going to have to climb in at the back again. Ah, so there is a climb at the back option. Well, let's go round to the back and try and climb in then. This is the back of the nightclub. Hey! I work hard to clean the streets, only for others to come mess it up again. Anyway, that's how the world works. So there is a benefit to doing this parkour stuff that we had done before. What are you? Meat. Hello. Howdy! How are you doing today? Very well. We hope you are well too. But let us go ahead and... Hello. Hey, how'd you get up here? You wanna party with us? Here, jump in and go get a drink. Hello. Okay. So yes, we wish to head behind, jump the dumbwaiter next to the sink. What is a dumbwaiter? What is a dumbwaiter? Okay. That was voice activated. That was very strange. However, it does take us where we needed to go. The last memory here. When I was human, my friends and I would gather and party long into the night, even if we had to suffer the annoying consequences the next morning. It felt good to find joy despite the unlivable surface, and the underground living conditions became more and more squalid. And the capitalistic greed of companies like NecoCorp, and the police state created by the Sentinels. Now I remember why we were doing that. Indeed. Well... Take me away. Hooray! Upwards we head. Here we go. And now we are looking for... our two friends, as it were. What do you have to say? DJ Mac T here. Let's get the party started. First song has been requested by our very questionable friend, Blazer. Speaking of, they may very well be up there, which would be quite the thing to get up to if we could. Go enjoy yourself, little one? Yes. Hello. Yeah. Everybody loves the cat. They are great. So let's see. If this is inside the club, how does one get higher in the club? That's what we wish to know. Hello, bartender. Hey, customer. Access to the BOV is closed. Some private biz is going on there. It's been reserved by some Blazer guy, I think. Yes, it has. Figured that, but now we just gotta get up there. Yes, we know that. How do we get their attention? Or get up there? That is the next question. Okay, let's go. Can we do something here? Why can we not do something here? I want to destroy the. I want you to destroy the dance floor. Can we do something here right now? Doesn't appear so. Okay. Oof. The lighting in here is not particularly grand, we must admit. So let's try and see something. There might be a way if we can get up onto the lighting rigs, but it's not gonna happen. I am paid extra for tonight's dance moves from the bouncer. He's the one programming the holograms in his spare time. Okay. Give it a left, give it the right, beep bop, sweep swap. It's called the Zegzam dance. You like my mask? I made it myself. That is a very interesting mask. It jams the Sentinel scans and it looks cool. That is very impressive and very useful, I am sure. How does one go ahead and activate the elevator then, or get up there? Because that is the only thing that we actually care about achieving. Are you serious? Right there. Do you wanna climb up there? Okay. You're just gonna climb straight up there? That is definitely something that we had the capacity to do. And now that we are here, what can we do? Well, no idea. We can jump there, maybe? No? Okay, this is making very little sense, and the lighting here is very unusable for the most part. But we are up here now. That's good. We don't think we can jump any higher. And this is not helpful being up there in the slightest. So, thank you, camera angle and game. You most certainly helped. Where is the best thing to do now that we're inside of a bar that feels awful to be in? Use lever at base. Ah. Use lever base. So we just need something there. Or perhaps here. If we jump on this, that will close that down, which will then let us jump up here. And when one of them turns it on again... Thank you! That's helpful. Thank you. Now we can go higher, which hopefully avoids most of the lighting. It doesn't actually help us. Okay. Unless we can go up higher. Nope, we can't. So we need to go over to this one. We need a lever base. Right, okay. Where are we going to find one of those? Perhaps we could take this lever base? No? No, we couldn't do that. That's great. Next to last, that's where one more that isn't automatic. Yes. Yep. We got that. So yeah, we can come up here, but then obviously coming up here doesn't do anything. I really wish these lights would stop existing. That would be wonderful. But yeah, like being up here doesn't help because, well, obviously we can't do anything from up here. So we need the other side to get a thing. So where the hell are we gonna get one of those? Perhaps behind the bar we create like a lever that we could pull and grab for ourselves? That would be perfect, but take strange drink? Okay, I now have a strange drink. Perhaps we could throw the strange drink into the lever. Use the strange drink. No, that doesn't do anything. Fine. What does this item do? I wonder what this drink is. It might be of some interest to someone here. Great. We have absolutely no idea who would find that of any interest here. At all. As once again, the lights are awful. Pfft, this club sucks, and we have just found it. When I tried to go to that stupid VR room, they kicked me out! Me! Can you believe it? So I stole this lever just for kicks. If you give me a drink, I'll give you this silly lever. I don't need it. I just don't want to get caught with it. Oh, thanks, my friend. Here you go, as promised. Yes. This game likes to try and leave puzzles in the wake of things via exploration, but at the same time, since everything is explorable, it doesn't feel like anything is always a puzzle. Which makes things a bit awkward, and the lighting, as we said in this room, is most obnoxious at this point. But that is okay. Now we can head along here. Heaven forfend we simply use the elevator, as we just... Can I get rid of the lights? Oh, we can get rid of the lights. No, we don't want to do that. No, we don't want to do that. We want more lights, if anything. What does this do? No, that might help. Actually, that helps us perfectly at this point. What do you do? This also helps us. This was a puzzle that has been solved unintentionally, but it works out perfectly for us, so we are fine. Oh? Oh, you have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. They better not have left. That would be most annoying. Let us leave, then. Hello, you. Yeah, good. They did not leave. That is good. What? What is going on here? Yeah.
Two birds with one stone. You're not as clever as you look, little cat. But anyway, nothing personal. Just business.
What are you doing? Business is money.
And I value money way more than I value friendship or camaraderie.
They are all yours.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
You did not. You did not. We did not just go through all of that to... Oh, well, okay. This is a thing. Let's just try... After locking the sentinel in the cell during your escape, look to the right after passing through the next gate. Okay. Well, that was fun. Well, we've escaped our little cell. Sort of. They have been clever. But not clever enough, it seems. Now we can head up here. And through here. There's nothing else here. We have no way of seeing any memories either at this point, so we must simply head through the jail. Yeah. Okay. If we perhaps jump here, down to this one. There we are. This should work quite nicely for us. Just about making it where we needed to. What is going on in there? I'm so sorry. They're rebooting. Completely wiping. Oh, this is just taking a lot darker turn if this is going the exact same way that we think with the hypothesis of the companions being human. If that's the case, what exactly is the concept of rebooting? Wiping something and starting it fresh? That, don't sound pretty great at all. That's, really not too great at all. Let's, we have to find Clementine soon. We have to. There's no other choice in the matter. But, the question is... Great. Another sentinel. Okay, it does do what I thought it does. That's not great. Okay. So we can't really pass that area, but... You can distract the drones by yelling. Oh, I'm so sorry. Left to rot. Whoop. Okay. Now if we just stay directly underneath it, we should be fine. It is a blind spot for them, which is good to know. Ugh. Another destroyed one. Not great. Yeah. This place isn't a jail. This is a graveyard. It's plain and simple. There are many boxes which we could potentially hide in if we needed to, but we are a master of stealth and dexterity, and as such, we do not need such trivial things. We do, however, need a bit more of a brain. That one we do really need. Let us, before they spot us, just jump up here. To jump up here. To jump up here. There we go. Ah, we cannot understand you. Sorry. Point to it. They're in there? Okay, the key is in there. Okay. Yeah. If the key is in there, how are we getting in there is the next question. Well, we can enter here, which is nice. What does this let us do? For the time being, the answer is seemingly nothing. But we can break some stuff. That's fun. That's always fun. We can go up here, though. Which lets us get outside. Which then lets us come back in through the window. None of them thought we'd do that, did they? Yeah. Okay. Now that we have these keys, we can simply go back the way we came. And with that... Oh, you want us to actually put it in your hand? Okay, good, good, good. Come on. Do not get caught now. That'd be fantastic. Okay. You are leading the way here, Clementine. We have no idea where to go. So it's all on you. Okay. Well, you do have the keys to this place, so maybe you can just do everything. We have lost the ability to make a call at this point. But let's see where we are. Doesn't sound too bad. You're still going that way. That's fine. We really need our bag back before that gets destroyed as the last human. Or theorized last human anyway. What the hell is... That's B12 in there. So if B12 is in there, we just gotta get in there. You're just opening more ways for us? Fantastic. Okay. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Now what? Uh-oh. Yeah, we literally just saw that. Thank you, game. Thank you, game, for pointing out the thing that we already got to see. But we get to see it closer. Oh, yes. Get their attention. You must get their attention. We have to get in there. Well, we have two creatures that aren't able to communicate with each other. Somehow, they'll have to find a way to, Ah, there we go. We were still holding the keys in our mouth, apparently, which somehow meant that we couldn't meow. Okay, let's just go a little bit faster than... Okay, there we go. I see why they slowed us down. They wanted to make sure that the cutscene put them first. It seems like they could have just sped up Clementine instead, but, you know. Okay. Go, 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 go. Shoof. Okay, we are in here. What does this enable us to do? Good question. No idea just yet. But that doesn't seem particularly good. We've got these, which one would imagine is not good to explore over, but it's okay. We, as a cat, have grace and dexterity to make our way over. So we can do just that. We have another one of these, but that's fine. We'll just simply ignore it. Go through here. This one might be a little bit more tricky. As for finding spots to hide in, always good to have those around. Assessment of the situation leads us to find that there is very little available to us. That's always good to know. That area over there... Oh, it's a moving one? Oh, it moves. Oh, fantastic. We didn't even know that. That would have been smart, but, you know, we aren't. That's okay. We understand that. And sometimes it's okay. We are, once again, just looking to try and be over here. That thing there is doing that thing. Oh, that's tricky. That's really tricky. But that's okay, because we can just jump up here, and then jump down, or jump over. Both work. Okay, jump out of the box, and we are doing okay. Now we find ourselves here. This looks like the main power thingy for everything, so let's go ahead and do as we have always done. Flip every switch. Oh no, that's not great. They are now solely focused on looking at that thing. That's really bad. But that's okay, because with our agility, we will be fine. See? Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, I'm out instead. That's not great. Jump through the hole. Leave, 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 leave. Haha! We have style. We have dexterity. We have somehow managed to make it through this. Aww. There we go. But what about the backpack? Oh, please, please, please still have the memory. Ah, good, we do. I felt like I was trapped in my lab's computer system again. All alone, but you came back for me. I can't believe it. You're a good friend. I'm so glad we're all together again, but we're not safe yet. We need to find a way out of here. Can you open that door just there? Sure. It should be possible anyway. Okay. After locking the sentinel in the cell during your escape. Okay. So once we get to a sentinel, then we should be able to find it. One more memory. Yeah. Okay. That's where we need to head. We're gonna need a way to get there. Which we should be able to do. Take a brick and use it. Yeah, you should be able to use that. Go on, find something to throw at it. Go on. You got something good you can use? Go on, robot. There we go! Fantastic! That was rather loud, though. Okay. Could you give us a boost? Oh, fantastic. That should be just high enough for us to get in. Now that we're over this side, well, we've just got one last thing to do. Pull that. That takes that down. Also, we're predicting it now. The final memory is going to be outside. Those sentinels are blocking the way again. They will spot me instantly. Maybe you can try to bait them into those cells and lock them in? Okay. Well. Okay, first things first. Let's find the cells. Hey, buddy. You okay? You see the guy on the ground over there? He was rebooted. I don't want to lose my memory. I'm so scared. Guy over there. Lost. He was rebooted. Went back to being just a simple drone, didn't he? Yeah, more than likely. Okay. Okay, this is gonna suck, but it's fine. It's what we've been training for. We just... Hey you! Hey you! Hey you! Whee! We're over here! You should definitely come over here! Come over here! Yep, that's fine! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Fantastic! One down! Look to the right after passing through the next gate to find a rebooted robot. This recovery center has done me the greatest good. My mind is clear and lucid. I am an exemplary citizen now. I'm so sorry. Look to the right. The last one. Remember. Oh no. This poor fellow. It seems that the Sentinels are ruthless when it comes to defying them. That's what I feared. They have completely erased him. No more emotions, no more self-awareness, no more memories. Please, let's not get caught. And that should be everything. We have but one more to go. We need only now. Okay, let's take the roaming one. Because this one seems like the one that's going to be the most difficult to deal with. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, that's very bad. You know what? I have a better idea. Let's go ahead and get both of them. Okay, that gets both of them. Get them both all the way over here. All the way over here. Please? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Right, okay. Well, plan is basically get both of them in one go. That appears to be the simplest option. Where are they both now? Well, the good news is they're both still in the same area, so... Hey, you! Hey, you! Please, 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 please. This is fine. This is still fine. This is still fine. Come in here. Come in here. Come on. Come on! Please! Please! Right in here. Right in here. Right in here. Yeah, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. Ooh, chase me, chase me, chase me. Get the door! There we go. You know what? Maybe next time, B12, stay by the door. That would be probably the best thing to do. But that should be it. Hmm? What did... Jeez. Even if they don't wipe the mines, it's difficult to even tell what to do at that point. Let's see. Where are we now? Well, I know where we can go. We can head through here and then out the other side. Great. But can we get the door here? Good. Simple. Very simple. However, what does that leave us with here? This door is the only way out of this jail. I think we can open it from that control room over there. We have to find a way to get access to that room, though. Let's look around. Well, 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 well. What do we have here? Do we have anything vertical we could climb? Maybe is the answer. If we could go vertically over it, that'd be great. But trying to do that is not going to be easy. But that's okay. We have something here. Ah. We're in luck. They left the keys in the door. Hop on the back of the truck. You should be able to jump over the fence and access the secure area. Yeah. This should work. Okay. On we get. Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Okay. So that gets us through here. What does being through here let us do? Well, it's actually... Whoa, 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 what is... Oh, it's a phone. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, that's loud. That's very loud. We should definitely start leaving immediately. Very immediately. Very much in the should have already probably left section. Clementine, don't do it! Clementine! Clementine! Oh, this is not going well. Clementine, we're not that fast, please! Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, we should be safe now, yes? Please? Oh, you didn't run him over. Okay, yeah, no, this is cramped streets. Okay, let's just... Wait. Are they seriously losers? Or are they just looking to try and get to anyone at that point? Okay, in. Clem? What are you doing? There's no way we'll make it, we'll all make it to the sentinels on our tail. I can distract them for a little while, but you have to go. The outside manifesto says we must go outside at any cost. I wrote that. You're one of us now. Not that everyone has to get to the outside. One of us has to. Here. Go now. I'll keep you in my ram, little outsider. Bam. Why did you not just close the door behind you? They had no way of knowing we were there. Thank you, Clem. Yeah, they had no way of knowing whether you were there. You could have come with us. But thank you. So I guess now we use this thing? Right? There's gotta be somewhere we can put a key for something, right? Maybe further down? Maybe we should... Can we go back to... No, I don't think we'll be able to go back to Ant. Okay, so we can't go back to Ant Village, but that's okay. We can, head on further. Control room. Look, as a cat, we are unsure as to what a control room is, and as a being that has no idea what a subway is, we have no idea what a control room is. Either, so, you know, like, we'll be fine. We'll find it eventually. We'll find it somewhere, maybe, wherever the control room is. Wherever or whatever that is. Is it up here? It might be up here. It's not up here. It's definitely not up here. But it's somewhere we could rest. Yeah, we are looking for a control room. Wherever or whatever that is. Let's try and figure that out. We're at the upper town, lower town, exit control room. So apparently it is up. Okay. So it's up and somewhere here? Well, that's just weird then. Where is this control room? This has to be the control room, surely then, but it's not. That doesn't make any sense. Unless it's... No, it's definitely not up here. But this is where it says control room is, does it not? So if there's nowhere for us to put a thing in... Fascinating. Fascinating indeed. Considering that this is the only place it could be. But there's nothing here. This is just someone's home by the looks of it. Just a simple home. So if that's the case, then it can't be here. But it's saying the control room is up, which it very clearly isn't. See? You are here at -1. To go up is to go to the control room, but we can't see a control room that is up there. This is not good. We doubt it is down, because down doesn't have anything either. So where on exactly is this? Because there was nothing down here that we could see that definitely needed access to anything, was there? No, there was not. There was absolutely nothing, with no way of getting back to the other village, because that makes sense. But, where then is this supposed room of control? This does not make any sense. At all. One would have thought it would be a box here. Passengers must not cross this point line. Okay, that's fine. Passengers will not. But at the same time, if passengers are not to go there, and it says here the control room is up. Yep. Show here. This key looks like it can start the subway car. Okay. Can it start the subway car? Because there is nothing here that enables us to start the subway car. At least on this side. Perhaps maybe down at the end, but that would not make much sense either. So it is not there. So the key can start the subway car, but there is nowhere to start the subway car. That is not very convenient here. And there is nothing here that indicates there would be something that a key would go in. Or anything like that. And there is no open area here. So unfortunately, the control room appears to be nowhere. Seems as if Genesis might be going through a supernoval phase. Any sound you may hear in the background, do not worry. That is the moment. So then, the control room. Sunshine, where is the control room, if not up where they say the control room is? Because that, it does not appear to be there, which doesn't really help. Like, there is here, but this area does not have an area where we can access. So where is this supposed control room? Because we do not see it, which is obviously not good, to say the least. Because there is nowhere here to be able to put the key. And if there is nowhere to put the key, then that is obviously a bad thing. You can listen to this then. This is nothing. This is nothing. This is nothing. We can go here. Which lets us go here. Which lets us do nothing. Yes. There is nothing there. We're certainly unsure as to where exactly it is that we are supposed to be going. Where exactly is that, then? Yes. Yeah. We do not see anything here. There is simply nothing. It, quite simply is not doing anything. And the only thing that looked like it would do anything clearly isn't. So, get on the train. Okay. On the train. In the train. There is nothing? Like, yeah, there is nothing we can use. Finally found the atomic battery. It looks really powerful, doesn't it? We still have the atomic battery. Should we have that? Where does B12? This looks like you can use that. Okay. Turn the train on. Okay. How does one turn on a train? That we do not know. If this thing needed power, did it not? Do not open. Priority seating. Yeah, how does one turn on the train? There is nothing here that we can do to enable us to do that. Yeah. Like, we have this battery, but there is nowhere to turn on the train, or nowhere we can interact with here. There is nothing we can do. I hope Clementine is alright. Let's fix the subway and get out of here. Okay, how does one fix the subway? To turn on the train. Just actually say how to turn on the train, not like the exact actions. For we are currently not able to see much. Perhaps though, hold on. We might have an idea. This is a strange one, but it has helped us in the past. Let us follow this cable. See where it goes. Okay. We are unfamiliar with how train systems work. We thought that they would require power in the system itself. But if that's the case, then there we go. There we are. Let us use the item now. Interesting. So it does seem to work identically to to the elevator, as it were. Truly interesting. So where is it taking us then? Noisy thing. Control room. We have one more memory, which looks to be of the surface? Maybe? There's a chair or something. Where are we? Enjoy the world's safest city. Hello? Hello. How may I help you? These don't have any... Everything seems so... clean. So... new. Why? And that was a helper bot there. It didn't have anything mentioning anything about personality or anything, but this area looks immaculate. Yeah. And the memory is a cool one, so...
Greetings, inhabitant of Walled City 99.
What? Walled City 99? I mean, there's more?
I am currently painting this area. Please be careful of the wet paint. Have a nice day.
Okay. But is there anything else? And Walled City 99, there were more of these? City sealed. Violating the rules of confinement will result in heavy prison sentence.
Greetings, inhabitants of Walled City 99. This door leading to the surface is currently locked due to confinement procedure. Please refer to the certified engineer inside the control room if you have any requests. Have a nice day.
Okay. And that up there, those are the stars. This whole city? You can see everything. The bustling life captured in a single instance. This is so strange. Well, there's the control room. Could we just enter the control room? That would be a useful thing to do. The control room is closed by some sort of security protocol, and it says that only humans are authorized to enter. It also says that I'm not considered human. Hey, that's offensive security protocol. Maybe if we work together, we can open this passageway? Okay, but how? Okay, how? What do we do there? There is... Ah, this might help. Let us take this over to this location. And then from here... Very good. Now, what can we do here? Apparently, still nothing. Okay. We can't do anything there yet. What are you going to say?
Hello. This city has been sealed for your safety. Please refer to any certified engineer inside the control room if you have any requests. Have a nice day.
Okay. This area feels practically untouched, unused at all. There's just nothing here. Nothing, no one. Just these robots that...
Hello. My current task is clean the window. Please refer to any certified engineer inside the control room if you have any requests. Have a nice day.
Okay. Okay. So the city is sealed and we need to enter the control room. We need to talk to the robots, maybe.
Hello. How may I help you?
No, you're not helpful at all. Okay. So perhaps we need to work together. What exactly is it that we can do? maybe inspect that. And then just pull out all the wiring. That's definitely going to make it work. How does that definitely make it work? Why does that definitely make it work? Why would that not just completely shut the door system into an impossible state? Please let this door open as well. Okay, this is good, but now we might have more of a problem if there are no humans. This is the control room for the entire city. You controlled everything from here. It's empty. I remember hating them so much. They had everything. Clean space, limitless power, freedom to move. Little good it did them. The plague. I remember now. Everyone was dying and they thought they were above it all. They did nothing to help us. I watched my family die. I felt helpless. I couldn't do anything to save them. But I can still help you. We can still go outside, together. I will carry the memories of humanity and the people I loved. And that is the last core memory. I remember everything now. I feel amazing. Thank you so much. Here's a little present for you. Ooh! An iridescent little pouch. Thank you. What does that let us do, though? And what is this? This is blinking. This is the main computer. Come on. Open the whole place up. According to the mainframe, no one has been here for years. The whole city is stuck in a lockdown cycle from long ago. If we disable it, we should be able to leave. We'll need to bring the rest of these systems online. These computers hold the data we need. We need to turn them on. While you do that, I'll look for the passwords and encrypted keys to get into the system. Okay. Great. We'll be honest, we don't have the best neural interface for these. We're kind of winging it when it comes to our own understanding, but perhaps just turning them on works. This is definitely helping. It might work, who knows? Let's find out. Pushing buttons has always definitely helped. That everything? It worked! Good job, my friend. I found it. I know how to open the city. Something's off here. Wait, maybe there's a way around it. Come on, come on. Roof control station. System locked. Of course it is. There! That's the workstation to open the city. But there are several layers of security preventing us from using it. Okay. We need to do what you do best. Me, I'll hack the machines and you destroy some stuff. Okay. Destroy what? Well, let's find out. This is one of the terminals? Seems to be. Well, yeah. But if you can't access it... Whoa! Okay, just pull it off then, okay? It's, just pull out these cables and hope that they definitely do something. And you can hack this now? Not entirely sure how this process is working. Oh! That system is taking more than I expected. No. Intrusion alert? Uh-oh. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no. We have got to keep going. Okay, great. We'll keep going then, but we need another system that's definitely in lockdown. Okay, oh, locked out for us right now. That's this one. Where is the panel we need, though? Can we just climb up on this thing? Thank you, finally. Okay. That lets us get here. That's fine. This one here maybe is a thing we can do. Just knock it over. There we go. Now this one. B12. You be careful, okay? There's only one of you. We need you. B12, please. Don't worry. I can recharge once we open up that workstation. B12, please. You are quite literally destroying yourself. Stop. You have to stop. You can't just... Right. You're already on the verge of malfunctioning here. Please be careful, B12. Please. Yep. You completely blew yourself. I think that little body is done for. It's okay. I'll be alright. Just carry me to the workstation. We can disable that alarm. Okay. I told you to be careful. Please be careful. Can't lose another one. That's it. We're safe. Well, listen. I have something to tell you. I knew the power required to disable the city's central system would be immense. More than this drone's body could handle. But with the security system now disabled, I can take control of the system and open the city. Overriding it could destroy my software. But I made that choice when I hooked into that first computer, and the consequences it could bring. I'm sorry we won't see the outside together. I thought I needed to carry on the memories of humanity, to hold on to the past. But I see a future in the companions. And you. Here. Let me take that off you. You were my friend. The very best I could have asked for. Thank you. Please be careful. No, they are nothing more than a toy. Well. Door's opening. We did it. The intense sunlight might just be enough to be able to destroy them. It is! That defluxor is ultraviolet. It has to be, surely, just pure ultraviolet light, right? And everyone gets to see the outside. Everyone. Clementine. And it shut off the sentinels as well. There's a sky. And outside. Meanwhile, we simply stay here and wait. This is strange. You know of mortality, but it's still very separate to us. We know it exists, yet it is still foreign. Like a language you don't fully know. This is different. As we get to sit and watch. And as the scientist said, there was a future. Not one entirely for them, but one they could give. As everything opens itself up, it gets to see the light. Not a light created, just the light. The real question is how do we leave? That's what we need to know. It would be nice to be able to take it with us. Even if it is only a, well, now nothing more than a simple toy. But we suppose, much like many other things here, it's not about what an object is. It's about what it means. What it holds. This city was supposed to be humanity, to keep humanity going, but look at it. Something better came out of it. At least it seems to be. But ultimately, we came here by chance, by accident. A single rusted pipe. And that is something very strange to us as well. This random chance happening of every living thing just doing its own thing. Birds! And with that, the metamorphosis of life has gone on. And the cat, once again, gets to go. Because that's what life does. Just goes on. Finds a way. Well, that was most certainly a very thought-provoking game with a lot of interesting moments, a lot of interesting thought that while we do not fully understand, we can understand there was a lot put into this. Some moments were difficult to see through. There is a difficulty in obviously building something yourself. You would understand everything. You know what it means, so you would find it simple. But not everyone can always do that. But even so, this was good. Very good. Sad, yes, but not in a bad way. Just in a way. We have to thank, at this point, Sunshine for the gifted opportunity to be able to even see this. This was something that we weren't able to see ourselves, but thanks to their generosity, they enabled us the ability to do so. So, these research experiments have been funded by Sunshine. And for that we are grateful for the opportunity to do so. Overall, the experience was good. Little difficult at times, but at the same time, there are always going to be limitations with what you have. And the story that this game told was done well. It didn't try to pretend that it could string along a huge story, but at the same time, it let the story unfold around itself. It was a natural, living world that not everyone's gonna know all about, but you find little bits and pieces to learn about it. It is sad to see some aspects of it, though. Things like this class divide system, these higher and lowers, this plague that they had nothing to help with. We would like to think that humanity would be, well, humane to itself, but we question whether or not that would happen, and that is a sad thing to question. Hence the sad part. The peacekeepers and sentry bots randomly enforcing outdated regulations and systems that they themselves do not question or even understand just because they're there. It certainly does hit. But that was, and that is Stray. Definitely a very, very fun game. One that is, without a doubt, one that we would heartily recommend to anyone else, because it is an experience. And after all, what is life if not just a series of experiences that we all have to go through at some point? So that shall end our situation here. There is little more that we have to do at this point in time, but, well, next time, what will we be doing? We're unsure for now, but whatever it is that we end up doing, you will be, of course, able to know on this situation. So we will let you know via the Twitter is what it is that it is called. So we will, of course, let you know by that. But for now, that shall conclude our experimentations for today. We hope that you have enjoyed them, and we hope that we will see you all for the next time. We have been Ultrasonic Blur. You have been you. Have a fantastic day.